One of the most popular questions I ever get asked is, Daniel, how do I find a mentor? And obviously I'm a mentor for many people, but I want to address something really important because I believe that there's 5 types of mentors in our life. So I'm going to take some time in this video to share with you exactly what type of mentor you actually need the most. So listen up. By the way, before I start this video, I want to let you know that I'm going to go from the most common types of mentorship to the least common. So just keep that in mind as you listen to these 5 types of mentors. The first type of mentorship that most people have is community. Now what I'm basically saying is that these people are your friends, your family members. These are people in your community, your neighbors, the people you see at the gym, at church, at work, at school, wherever you go, they're all around you. Now this is the most common form of mentorship because everyone you see, you learn from. Everyone you observe, everyone that you talk to, every single conversation that you have will teach you, and that is a direct form of mentorship. Now, even though this is the most common form of mentorship, it may or may not be good for you. Now, it may be good for you because if you have a specific goal and you have a community oriented to helping you achieve that goal, then you can become successful. For instance, let's say if you come from a family of lawyers, very successful lawyers, and you want to become a lawyer, then your family could help you perpetuate that success. They can help you learn the law. It may not be helpful to you because let's say that you want to become an entrepreneur, but everyone in your family and everyone around you are employees. As you can see in most scenarios, the person that you want to become isn't always suitable to the people that you are surrounded by. Now, if you find yourself surrounded by what I like to call default friends, and default friends are basically people that are just around you but may not be able to help you, then you need to surround yourself with people who can. I'm saying this because some people have the right intentions but often provide the wrong directions, especially if you're in a community of people that are not suitable to helping you reach your goals. In fact, the best advice I ever heard from one of my mentors was get out of your zip code, because I told him my situation and how entrapped I was in this environment. He told me that he was in the same situation and that I had to get out of my zip code. That advice changed my life. The second type of mentor is to work for one. Now this could be a particular person or type of people, like a company that you really want to work for because you believe that these people or that person can help you reach your highest goals. Now when you work for a mentor or a community of mentors, that means you have to apply for the job and be dedicated to that team that will help you get to where you want to be. One of the biggest drawbacks of working for a mentor is that it consumes a large amount of your time. So let's say you say to yourself, I want to work for this particular person or this company, and you dedicate 2 or 3 years to that. Now, if you're 22, that means that you're going to be working for that person until you're 24 or even 25. That's a large chunk of your 20s that you may or may not want to sacrifice. The second biggest drawback is that you can outgrow this person or this network of people. For instance, let's say you work for 2 or 3 years and you learn as much as you can, but now you're finally ready to move on. Not only financially, but in knowledge. You're ready to take the next step and you're ready to move on with the next mentor. If you decide to work for a mentor, you have to understand that they're only a human and they are subject to fail, just like any human is. Another side to this is that the person that you're looking for may not want to mentor you, and nor will you want them to mentor you because maybe in 6 months you realize that the chemistry isn't there or this person isn't able to help you as much as you thought they could. The third type of mentorship is working with someone. Now, before I talked about working for someone, but working with someone means that you're standing shoulder to shoulder, learning the same things, going through the same process to aim for the same goal. A great example is someone who's working at the bank. Let's say they've been working there for 5 years and they get promoted to the next level. Now they're with someone who's been working there for 35 years. Now they can leverage that other person's information and learn as much as that person knows through asking questions because now they have that understanding that they are on the same level. The fourth type of mentor is self-education. And this is where Daniel Aldie comes in. Self-education is when you take your own initiative and your own ambition and you go out for the goals that you want by searching for knowledge from different people who can help you reach those goals. Now keep in mind that self-education is only for ambitious people. It's only for people that want to read the books, that want to go to the conferences, that really want to learn as much as they can, not only about success, but about themselves and their lives. Usually when a person goes about their self-education, they come out of pocket. They actually go to the conferences on their own dime, on their own time. They actually build their own bookshelves. They actually spend money on the books that they buy. They actually use their money so that they can leverage themselves so that they can learn more and eventually earn more. The reason why I'm telling you this is because I already went through the 3 types of mentors that I discussed before. But it wasn't until I got to the 4th level, self-education, that helped me to leverage myself and get to that next level of success. What I'm basically saying is that there was a time in my life where I realized that I had to go to this conference, that I had to buy this book, that I had to actually invest my time by myself to study these topics, even though no one in my life knew about it except me. I was dedicated and I knew the results that I wanted, and I was willing and able to put the time and money and effort in order to achieve those highest goals. Now the 5th type of mentor is the one that most people will unfortunately never decide to reach. And that is paying for a mentor. It's to actually hire a mentor or a coach that can help you reach your goal. Now having a professional coach is actually the most effective strategy that you can have. When you have a coach that can actually teach you what they know at the highest level, how to become the best version of yourself, then you will become successful at a faster rate. Now hiring a coach is also the least common because it's the most expensive. Not everyone is going to be willing to fork out thousands of dollars for someone to teach them exactly what they need to know. But it can cut down your time, and that's the biggest advantage. In my own personal example, when I hired my coach, everyone thought I was crazy because I sold my car and paid my coach thousands of dollars in order to have him on my side. Now people thought I was crazy, but I knew what I was doing because my coach was several steps ahead of me, and I knew that that was the person that could help me reach my highest goals. Guys, I've given you 5 types of mentors in your life. Consider the level that you're on and think about the level that you need to get to. If you think that I'm your coach, reach out to me. I'd be glad to serve you as well. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and please like, comment, and share this video with your friends who need a mentor as well. I'll see you next time.